Go on.
Jeez. Like that? It was loud.
Did that peak, did it?
It probably did. Who knows? Welcome back to another episode of News with Jake and Ryan.
Today, have you seen that meme? You know the BBC intro?
Yeah.
It's like absolutely unreal, and then like 6 children died.
Why do they always have a paper and they're like stacking it?
Yeah, but it's unreal. The intro to that is class. It's fucking everyone's and everyone's vibing out, and then it's like, in other news, 2 men have collapsed outside McDonald's. And you're like, oh,
after getting in a street fight with a polar bear.
Hot take: get rid of the gherkins on a burger.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying, right? Burgers should be, you know, why you go to restaurants.
Gherkins being like they're like a
but
pickle.
Someone decided in 12 AD or whatever it was that it's fucking whatever bun, onions, burger, tomato, gherkins, sauce, bun.
You're no. You don't want that.
Don't give
what,
me
everything but the Birkin? The gherkin?
Gherkin, get rid. Tomato, get rid. No one wants a big fucking tomato slice this size, the size of a fucking burger.
Yeah, sometimes it's a lot.
You know what I mean?
It's the same size as a patty. Like,
don't give me that, like.
But, like, I'll take everything
they
there.
Call it a beef tomato, don't they? A big huge one.
Is that what they call it?
Beef tomato.
No beef in that.
No.
Absolutely
Vegetarian,
no beef.
actually.
Beefy. Would vegetarians eat that? Vegans
Hold the beef.
Vegans tomato, please. Vegans
hold
hold
the beef on that.
Is that a beef tomato? Oh. Fuck. A beef tomato is you're a sick individual. I'm vegan, by the way.
But you know what I mean? Get rid of don't
get rid of gherkins.
Because then I have to go, and then the waiter comes over. Sorry, we're straight in.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're straight in.
Listen to this.
The waiter comes over, and I'm like, you know, everyone's like, oh, can I get the burger?
Wait, that's not recording.
Oh fuck. Oh,
guys! If you're watching here on YouTube, we just we'll leave it in for the audio.
Oh, has it stopped recording again?
Why did it stop recording?
Oh, technical gremlins, guys! Technical gremlins here in the studio.
Okay, recording.
3, 2, 1. Stop recording. No, I think we're okay. But listen to this. So people, you know, you're at a dinner table,
right? So if you're watching this on YouTube, just one quick one. We were talking there for like. What, 2 minutes?
2 minutes, yeah.
And I don't know why it stopped.
The summary is...
But anyway.
Burgers need to be changed. Because there's a social etiquette now that when I go to the restaurant and people are like ordering boom boom, and you know, someone goes, oh, I'll have the salmon. And it's not, no, it's just, thank you, salmon, yeah. And they go, beef. And I go, can I get the burger? Oh, but sorry, can you please take off this? And then I look like a bitch.
I hate,
in front of everyone.
I hate when someone's like, can I get like to go to McDonald's? This is the worst. And you're sitting in the drive-thru, car full he is, right?
Yeah.
Can I get I'll get the 9-piece nugget meal, please, large. With a bit of a strawberry milkshake there on the side. Milkshake machine's broken, is it? Yeah, so is your fucking jaw in a sec. I hate that, man. It's always broken.
Yeah.
Why? But anyway,
you do
bit
love
of a
milkshake.
strawberry milkshake on the side. You know it. Sweet and sour sauce, thank you very much. And I'll have the triple cheeseburger, please.
Yeah, delish.
And that's it. You don't want it any other way? I'll take the gherkins and all off myself.
Hot take.
If you drive up and you go, can I get the double cheeseburger?
But then they make it
just
fresh,
ketchup?
man. Well, that's a bit. No, I just say no gherkins. Then they make it fresh.
No, fuck off.
And it's fucking delicious.
Yeah, and takes longer.
Yeah.
They're delicious anyway.
But it's
just open up the top, gherkins off.
I'll wait the extra 3 minutes, man. I'll fucking wait.
I will not. I will go.
Now, if it's a car full of people, you probably shouldn't get to no gherkins. You're holding everyone up. But if you're on your Toblerone,
I just don't like when.
Give me that
when
Michelin
I'm in,
star, freshly made triple cheeseburger.
Michelin star.
And they're fucking, they're so sexy, man.
They
it's
are.
crazy. You take a bite and you're like,
triple.
Oh.
I thought double cheesburger was the max you could get.
Yeah.
Then when they
You could
brought out that
probably,
chip,
if you know, you go to the absolute tap inside, you could probably
add patties.
Quadruple cheeseburger.
Add more patties, please. Extra patty.
Hot take as well. It's not a hot take, but if you go into the machine, triple cheeseburger, you can add lettuce. Now we're talking.
To what? To the triple cheeseburger?
Yeah.
But listen to this, right? If you're in a restaurant, right, and you're just like, can I get no this and no that, and can I just get the thing?
Yeah, I do that because I've bitch. Sounds bitch like.
Like I understand if it's like if it's one thing, right?
Yeah.
If it's one thing, if you look and you go, oh, there's a mushroom risotto.
Horrible.
And it's no, but I'm not okay. If you look and it goes, there's a beef burger, right? And
lovely.
it's a lovely succulent beef burger.
Succulent, yeah,
and
good word.
And it says comes with
beef tomato.
No, comes with whatever, patty, cheese, ketchup, mayo, and then onions, diced onions, and then if it says pickle, right, and then it's and that's it, right, and that's the whole thing. And if you go one thing, I think there should be a rule. You're allowed to change one thing about the thing. They have a menu for a reason. It's a set thing. Don't go changing.
I know. I want to change it. Like if it's like succulent, moist American cheeseburger, and I'm like, fucking, that sounds unreal. Jesus, that's like beef, tomato, and gherkins. I'm gonna go. Yeah, see, that's succulent burger there. Get rid of those two things.
Okay, 2 max, right?
Okay,
but really, in my heart of hearts, I think 1 max.
If you had to pick no tomato or no gherkin, what would we get rid of?
A gherkin all day long. Fuck off. Get rid. What even is it? Like, it's like a pickle.
Yeah.
Call it a pickle.
But that's what I'm saying. Who decided that was okay? Like,
what's the difference between a pickle and a gherkin?
They're the same thing. Just the Americans call it gherkin. I think they call it pickle. We call it gherkin.
What?
I think it's the same thing.
The difference.
It's the same, but it's same with like what's it called?
Between
here we go.
Pickle.
It's the same with like arugula and rocket. I think we call it rocket.
How do you spell gherkin?
GHEORKIN.
I was about to say GHU. Let's see if you're right now. You're right.
Yeah. I have actually so much brains to burn.
The difference between a gherkin and a pickle is really where you live.
Exactly.
In America, they call gherkins pickles.
Yeah.
Even though a pickle is technically any vegetable.
Just ask me. And I'll,
even though technically a pickle is any vegetable that's been pickled.
A pickled onion, like.
Yeah. So what's an actual pickle then?
But it's like a pickle. Like.
Pickleception. Yeah, but this is saying any vegetable that's pickled, which is like what, like soaked in that sauce and dried out in vinegar. Is it vinegar?
Horrible.
I think it's vinegar. That's what a pickle is.
But you ever see those things in the jar, man? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like a pickled onion.
Oh, it's crazy. And that's to be absolutely...
Yeah, well, when I was younger, man, my dad used to get the pickled onions. And like I got into it for a while. He used to get like a Ritz little cracker, the little Ritz cracker.
Lovely,
like
haven't had them in years.
Delicious,
man.
Right?
Delicious.
And he used to get that.
Real dry though.
He might put on like I can't remember what he used to put on, like Philadelphia spread, like the garlic and herb.
Yeah. Like a cream cheese.
Yeah, like a slap that on, right?
Yeah, slap
then
that
maybe
on,
some grated cheese and then a pickled onion on top and just
horrible way to ruin at the end there.
Just hum.
I was in there for
straight in, man. It was delish. I got into it for a while.
I'd say you're in some sort of crises if you're getting into pickled onion. Like.
To look at them though, to look at them is disgusting.
It's horrible.
Like they're in a jar. It's like brains in a jar.
It's
like
crazy.
Boys just holding on to them, being like,
outrageous.
What's going on here? Why are you holding on to a few pickles in a jar there, man? It looks like people are collecting things.
You know what arugula is?
No, I know the name.
We call it rocket on the American stuff. Arugula. Yeah.
There's so much things like that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like what else?
Have I told you the story about when I was in an American restaurant? So you know the way you have a fillet of fish or a filet mignon.
Filet mignon,
right? So I was in America.
That's what a fillet of beef.
Yeah. So I was in America and I went to a lovely establishment called Chili's. Highly recommend.
It's a chain.
You should go. You're going soon.
What is Chili's?
It's like a chain. It's like a
but what type of food?
Like an American, it'd be like a big. It's kind of its own thing. It has like loads of different options, like a Captain America's kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's more based in like Mexican food, a little bit more Mexican food. Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious. You have to get the chips and dip to start, and then the fajitas. It's out of control. It's out of control.
Do the fajitas come out screaming on the plate?
Yeah.
Get out.
So
I don't want anyone looking at me. It comes out, it's like and everyone's like, what the fuck? Who's getting the fucking party time fucking fajitas? I hate
this
that.
was the problem. The first time I went to Chili's and I was like, unreal, this is class. Chips and dip I was ordering, I was like, don't worry, I'll order. Thanks, Mo.
Yeah.
And
sorry, it's chicken.
Sorry,
got a message.
An
there.
Apple Watch, is it?
Yeah, I got a message there. I have an Apple Watch.
Yeah. Actually looks really good.
On their Apple Watch.
Actually looks really good, yeah.
Do you want to see that?
Yeah.
What time it is?
Sorry, what time it is there? I have actually digital.
What time it is? It's just above the 800 calories I burnt there. If you want to see. Go on, sorry. So Chili's.
So a fillet of beef, right? A filet mignon, a filet of fish, right? So I was like, look at the menu and I was like, class, chips and dip to start, unreal. 2 for 1 lager deal, 2 of them and bring them both at the same time.
Yeah, please. and it's just me.
It's just me.
And 2 for 1 and I'm the one, please.
And also, if you get like a Coke or something, free refills. And if they're walking by, they'll just take it away and top it up for you.
Oh, they do?
Unreal.
Service.
Yeah, unbelievable. But, so I was ordering, I was like, oh, can I get the fajitas in the skillet? And you went, I went, oh, what do you mean? I went, no, but listen, right?
Filet mignon, is it?
But I was like looking at it, I was like, the fetas, and it comes out in the skillet, and I was like, oh, I'll get the fetas and the skillet, please. And everyone went, excuse me? And I was like, oh. And I pointed out, I was like, the skillet. And she's like, the skillet. I went,
You thought it was skillet.
I'll actually take that to go.
I'll actually get those 2 beers.
I'll get those 2 beers to go. And then
2 beers. You can keep the skillet. No,
but I thought it was a skillet because everything else is fucking illet.
Yeah, but no.
But
I wouldn't even see if I go over and it says filet mignon. I go, can I get the filet mignon, please?
You be that guy who's like trying to be like over Irish. You'd be like, how are we getting on? Can I get that?
Top of the morning, yeah. Can I get the filet mignon?
Please notice that I'm Irish.
Can I get the filet mignon, please? And you're not getting tip off me. And I tell you, we don't tip.
You won't
where
get
I'm
a
from.
sniff of a tip.
Yeah, here's a potato. I tipped you potato there.
Here's a
Come
tip.
Here's the tip.
Wash your hands after the toilet.
Here's the tip. Don't be working here. But no, I will try chilies maybe when I'm
I
there.
have a tip for you. If you have loads of birds in the bush, you've less in your hand.
One in the bush is better than many in the hand. I actually, funny enough.
Okay. You have some more sayings, do
I've
you?
got some more shanocles.
Shanocles. Are they Oscuelga, are they?
Some of them are Oscuelga,
Wow.
but like I didn't.
Neil Ain Tintown went to Tintown Fane.
Coddy on scale.
So is the bridesmaid.
Yeah, okay. Oh, why is that the wrong one?
Go on, hit me.
Oh, my ma actually.
Bit of
I
a,
was talking
what is it
about
called, an
Nadia.
idiom. That's what they call it in English, I think. An idiom.
Just a saying. Yeah.
All right.
2 things.
Two
One,
things.
I want to go back there for a sec. If you're ordering food in a in a
Okay, here we
place,
go.
right, and people have a menu, you pick to go to that place
Yeah.
for the menu.
Yeah.
Don't be going in
I'm-
and ordering the fucking chicken unless you're absolutely deadly allergic to something. Don't be going in there and getting the fucking the pasta and it has a load of stuff in it and you're like, can I get rid of the sauce?
Yeah.
And can you just actually hold the parmesan? And I actually don't really like the rosemary.
Can I
And
get the
I
sauce
wouldn't
on the
mind.
side?
So you want a bit of fucking spaghetti and a bit of chicken.
Yeah.
Go on away. Head to McDonald's there.
I don't know if you're the same. I do be doing research. Like I'll have the menu.
You do. You're actually good at that.
I get a bit of research. I'm good for
You
food,
are good
like,
because
I look at the
I found
menu
that on tour.
reviews and stuff, and I kind of get good spots.
You do be
Wouldn't
like,
trust Dave Curry to get
no, I wouldn't.
Shout out Dave.
But you do be very good at like because you're like, oh there, and then you're
Yeah.
like, we'll go here, and you pull up the big menu and buy some
Yeah,
big dirty steaks on it. But I've
no mistake.
I have a question for you there.
Go on, yeah.
I had a question for you. No, it's gone. Slipped my mind.
Must have been a lie.
No, it
they
wasn't
say.
a lie. That's what
Probably
they
a
say.
saying.
That's probably a
If you
shannock.
forget it, it's a lie.
I never. I
If
like.
someone's talking about you, your ears are burning.
Yeah, my dad used to say that. It must have been a lie, so.
Must have been a lie.
No. It just actually fled my brain for a sec.
Must have been a lie.
Yeah. No, it wasn't
That's so
actually.
bitch, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're fuming that you've forgotten it. Then you're
What
now,
if I forgot to do
now
the
I'm
washing today? Was that a lie? Was it?
Now I'm fuming that you've said that.
Yeah. What were we talking about? We were talking about the menu.
Shanacle.
No, we were talking about the menu.
Oh, the menu.
Anyway, forget about it. Might come back to me. But another thing, I was talking to my ma, and she,
Yeah.
like, my ma works in a shoe shop.
Yeah.
Where
Is it called Shoe?
No, it's called Pavers.
Okay.
They don't do any cool shoes in there. Sorry, ma. She
I think
knows.
I've seen Pavers and I wouldn't be going in myself.
It's a bit like Clark's, like,
I
you know.
wouldn't be going in myself.
But
Let me
she
put
was
them
saying
on-
she listened to last week's podcast,
Yeah.
and we were talking about when you were going into a shop, you know, and if someone says, "Can I help you?"
Oh, yeah.
You know, and she was saying,
Don't come over to me.
yeah, she was saying that, like, she was after listening, she was like, "Oh, bollock," and then she said the next time she was in work, then she was conscious of it because she was like, but they have to, they're told to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
the thing, don't be chatting me down.
Don't, like, if that actually, it makes me like, you're losing a customer.
Yeah, I'm out. Like,
Especially
but
if there's
but
a
if
one.
I need something, I'll go to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or I don't even mind if they say, if you walk in, they go, let me know if you need anything.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's grand.
That's fine. Just a quick, like,
But like
How you
from
doing? Let me know
across
if
the
you need
room,
it.
don't be beside me. I hate when they're beside you. Like, you
no,
need
and
anything,
the
do
eye
you?
contact
They're
is
like, sorry, do you need anything there? They're like, did I hear from me? Terry, do you need anything there? Sorry, do you need anything?
right up.
You're right up there.
You just turn around. Do you need that?
Sorry, we've loads of shoes here.
You just turn around.
In
What the
America,
fuck?
by the way, if you go in anywhere, like say it's Chili's, they'll be they have a little bell on the door. Bling, welcome to Chili's. Everyone turns around. Welcome to Chili's. All the staff.
Sit down here.
Yeah. Like if you go
off.
into Chipotle or anything like that, they'll be like, ding ding, welcome to Chipotle.
Sit down. What can we get you?
Yeah.
Straight into your
And
eyes.
what can
You're
we do
like,
for you today?
I'll actually just look at the menu, please.
What can we get started for you?
Can you get the beef tomato off anyway for a start? And
Do
the
you have any
gherkins.
beef tomatoes, hold the beef.
And the gherkins. Oh, the story about the gherkins as well. The other day I got I was kind of hungry and I was driving the car after I ordered a double cheeseburger meal in McDonald's. Wow, delicious.
Famously, it's no double cheeseburger meal, so that's a lie.
Well, do you know what? I used to always be like, can I get a double cheeseburger meal? When you don't do a double cheeseburger meal, I was like, give me the chips and the double cheeseburger
and a drink.
Price me whatever you want. All I want is them. So like, make it up yourself.
Just tell me it's a meal.
Just tell me it's a meal. If it's €15, I don't care. I went in and I was like, do you do I can't remember. I think I said to them, do you do a triple cheeseburger meal?
Yeah.
And they said, no, we actually do a double cheeseburger meal. And I was like, false information. I think I was like, I'll have one of those. Bang, on the menu, got it.
Right.
I was driving.
Yeah.
Don't eat and drive, guys. Don't eat and drive, guys, but I do.
I do all the time.
I'm so
I
good.
ate a ham and cheese sandwich on the N7 all the way out here.
I'm so good at doing it. But
so good at doing it.
I opened it up, right? I was driving.
When you're on the motorway, you need one hand.
I wasn't even on the motorway. I was going through town, man, with the knees. Driving with my knees. You ever do that? Drive with the knees?
No, that's out of control.
What?
That's out of control.
So they're driving and I just have the knees and I'm like, and I've only crashed the car once, head-on collision. I wasn't eating at the time. But anyway, I was
a worse track record than me.
I've only won.
Yeah,
I only ever crashed. Yeah, so exactly. But that doesn't mean
better. So that means I'm 100% better driver than you. But 100% better.
Yeah, statistically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine was just a blimp in the radar, baby. Just a once off. Just a notch in the
were you driving with your knees at the time?
Just a notch in the bedpost. What?
Were you driving with your knees at the
time?
No,
I wasn't. I was driving through a corner that wasn't actually a corner. Or no, sorry. I was driving through a corner that I thought wasn't a corner.
Oh.
And it was a corner. Oh. It was on a bend. But the bend was such a dodgy back road to Wexford. Yeah. And then before I realised it was a bend, because when I got, once like the corner actually came, no, it was broad daylight. And once I got to the corner, there was like, on the other side of the corner, there was marks to say it. No, there was marks to say it was a bend.
Oh, yeah.
So I looked back at my Google Maps to see, oh shit, I'm going through this. But like Google Maps didn't say it was a corner.
Yeah. Okay.
So I looked and I was like, that's where I'm going. Looked, oh my god, it's a bend. Looked back onto the road, and then there was an Audi A8 crack straight in. And
not a sniff of an airbag.
Not a sniff of an airbag in my car. Their car was lit up like a Christmas tree, man. There was dust everywhere. It was like a fucking Pablo Escobar's cocaine party in theirs. There was fucking coke everywhere. Well, there wasn't. There was dust everywhere.
What were you saying there? The double cheeseburger. Yeah,
anyway, so driving with the knees, and I was driving, and I was like, opened it up, and then I was like,
do a bit of surgery, like
you have to do a bit of surgery because you take the gherkins off, but.
You went
famously, if I'm so hungry and I don't care, I just go, I'll deal with it.
And you get a nasty surprise.
No, I knew it was there.
Yeah, but still
But just to make that, I make that instant decision. I go, fuck, I'll deal with it. But what I did was I bit, first bite, no gherkins, missed them all.
That's nice.
And then there it was, just dangling out. And I was like, yoink. And then when I pulled that one, the other one came out beside it. Yoink. Two of them out. And you know there's only
Christmas.
two.
Yeah.
You see if they put a third one in there.
There's only ever two.
Yeah, but I've had it where you pull two out.
By the way, the little tiny little crispy onions on McDonald's, delish. Little small ones, fucking diced to fuck. Yeah. Someone absolutely backstage like this.
Definitely not backstage like that. Someone probably in a different country, and they get them served in big tubs.
Just arrive, just already diced. Yeah.
Put that in the microwave. I'd say everything's just microwave, but delicious nonetheless. But anyway, I have a few shanuckles here.
Go on, yep.
So will we do? I'm getting the car. Isn't it nice?
You're getting a car, are you?
I'm getting.
What are you getting? A Range Rover?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I have a lovely Kia.
It's a couple of years old now. Athens a step up from what I'm in anyway.
You have a lovely car.
Do you want it, do you?
You have a lovely car.
Good price. It's alright. Gets me
for the low price.
Gets me from A to B, as they say. Shanuckle, is it?
That's it.
Okay, these are a few shanuckles.
Bit of an idiom here now.
Some of them are just funny.
I think that's right.
So they are in Irish as well, but I won't read them.
I'm winning them wicker.
I won't read them in Irish. They're absolutely bizarre. But anyway, it takes one to know one.
It takes one to know one. That's bitch.
That's a bitch.
I'm going to do a game here, and I'm going to say if it's bitch or not.
Okay.
That's bitch.
Well, what
if you say that, you're bitch. It takes one to know one.
A person best knows where the shoe troubles him. Try figure out what they even mean. What's that mean?
A person best knows where the shoe
troubles him.
Is there a description there? Does it say what it means?
No, but let's try.
A person best knows.
I think it means like.
A person must know the shoe troubles him. It's like where you have to know where not to step. You know
No,
where,
I think it's like you know your own weaknesses maybe.
where the shoe troubles him.
Like, because if you have a shoe on and it's hurting you,
Have a
you're going to
look.
know where the shoe's hurting you, not me, because it's on your foot. There's one. If the shoe's on the other foot.
If the shoes are, walk a mile in my shoes.
Yeah.
Hey bro, you should walk a mile in my shoes.
The knot nearest the throat
It's a bizarre opening. What?
is the one to
it's
release
not-
first.
It's not near the what?
The knot, like
The
a
knot.
near the throat is the one. Throat is the one to release first. It's a bit morbid. What the child sees, the child does.
Yeah.
Do you want that, Oscuelga?
Yeah, go on.
On Rud a Cín, on Lanov Ishe, Níon on Lanov.
Yeah, I'll leave the Irish to me.
Lanov is baby, no?
Lanov is a
Child
child.
is.
Go on.
Is there another word for child?
Páiste.
Páiste. On
Lanov
Páiste.
is like a baby. Like
Na Páiste.
a Páiste.
A couple of children. I love this one, just so vague. The impossible cannot be done.
The impossible cannot be done.
On
That's
Rudnock
just
Fader.
a fact, isn't it? That's just a
It's just,
fact. The impossible isn't possible.
Yeah, listen, the impossible can't be done, guys. Not like, what's Adidas' slogan? Remember?
I don't know, idea. Just do it.
anything
Like
is
as well.
bad.
Remember that? Like just do
Just
it.
do it.
Just do it.
And you
Your
remember
man.
them t-shirts
Just do. What was your man's name?
then? Just do her.
The Transformer guy. What's his name?
Optimus Prime.
No, the guy the actor that was in it.
Oh,
The first
Shia
time.
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. You know,
Oh,
do you
is
ever
he?
see those memes of him and he's like flexing?
No, he's
Man,
bizarre
yeah,
though, isn't he?
lived.
Okay.
Yeah, lived. That was the time. People know what I'm talking about there.
When you're up, they drink to you. And when you're down, they kick you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Makes
it's a
sense.
bit bitch, but
It is a bit bitch, but when the rod hardens with age,
oh,
it's difficult. It's difficult to bend it.
when the rod hardens with age, it's difficult to bend it. That's just like a fact again, isn't it? Though.
Each to their own. That's not really.
That's just a bit of a throwaway one, isn't it? Each their own.
Observe the river before you enter its currents. These are all just
It's a bit just going around a roundabout to say something, isn't it?
like father, like son. It's a good one, isn't it?
that's good. Yeah.
The cow's owner must go under the tail. What does that mean? Like, a wise man will accept advice.
That's bitch. Like,
What about this one, man? Life is strange.
Life is strange.
That's literally all it says. Hold on.
Life is strange.
I had this other one was like the 12 proverb. That's what it's called.
A proverb.
What did you call it a minute ago?
Google what an idiom is. There we go.
An
For my
idiom.
own sanity.
Idiom.
Meaning.
A group of words established by usage as having a meaning not deducible from those of the individual. A characteristic mode or expression in music and art.
It's kind of same thing. Like something an expression.
Similar, yeah.
A proverb is probably the best word for it.
Here are the 12 best Irish proverbs.
Yeah, go on.
Apparently. On Dunas amok is on Sunnis Isteach. So what do you think that means?
What's it again?
On Dunas amok is on Sunnis Isteach. Well, Sunnis is like sun, no? Or,
Yeah.
like
Like
light.
sunlight. Yeah.
So
the
the darkness is out and the light is in.
Yeah.
So it basically means out with the badness, in with the goodness.
Yeah.
That's a good
Nice,
one.
yeah.
Nice little proverb.
Yeah. Nice little proverb there. Shanacle there.
Fine cus shul rudnock, vian cus in a coney.
Say it again.
It means a walking foot comes upon something that a resting foot wouldn't. I like that. I like that. In a nutshell.
That's like saying is like, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Same
Yeah.
thing. Like, you know,
It means you have
if
to
you're not
start
in it,
the
you can't
journey.
win it.
If
Yeah.
you have to start the journey, man.
You're
you
not
know?
in it, you can't win
This
it.
is what you came here today for. A bit of motivational. We're just actually, this podcast is going to slowly turn into motion.
I'm going to do
motivational speaking.
ASMR next. How's that sound? That sound good, is it? It's my nose rubbing against the...
Do you like ASMR? I wonder is there an ASMR?
And next we have the ASMR segment. How does this feel?
How do you?
I'm rubbing against
I wonder did they have
the
one?
mic. The
Like
mic's
an
in my
ASMR
mouth.
podcast.
The
Surely
mic's
there
fully
is.
down my throat.
I'm not even a gag.
The
A
mic's,
small axe can fell a big tree.
Technically it can. Take longer, I'd say.
Yeah, but that's not the point. You know, keep
It's
keep
not
at
size doesn't doesn't matter. Is what you're trying to say.
it. You know, and,
It's what
and
you
there's
do.
a lot
It's
to be
what you
said
do with it.
for the girth.
And it's a lot to be said for the stroke in which you use to fell the
motion of the ocean.
Yeah.
And you
know, sometimes start off slow.
And guys, 4 inches is ample.
Loads.
I wish.
It's actually
too
big. It's too big.
It's actually too much. And
especially when mine's 4 inches wide as well as it is long.
It's just as wide as it is long.
It's chode. An absolute stump.
Absolute chode.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fair play to you.
No, don't talk about you.
No, you know what? No, you said you.
I was talking about you.
Oh no, I don't have one. I don't have one. Don't break your shin on a stool that's not in your way.
Don't break your shin
on a stool that's not in your way. So that's actually kind of profound.
It's kind of profound. It's kind of deep as fuck.
Listen, man, don't break your shin on a stool that's not in your way.
Yeah, don't be going out of your way to get in trouble. Like,
yeah, listen, man, don't break your stool on a shin.
Don't. It's like remember your one on Dorothy. Don't make unnecessary journeys.
Listen, man, don't break your stool on a shin that's not at home.
When there's loads of bushes around, you have to have loads of things in your hands.
Don't break your stool on a shin when the penny doesn't fall far from the tree.
When it
chode. All one can do is their best. I don't really like that one.
Bitch.
The biggest
it's a bitch
of a one. A good word never broke a tooth. What do you think that means?
A good word. So it's the opposite of like
a good word never broke a tooth.
It's your mouth that got your nose broken. It's like the opposite of that. It's like, what's your mouth?
Did you ever get your nose broken?
No, thankfully not. You look like you have, yeah.
Huh? What do you mean, man? Just welded onto my face. 2 heads are better than one. I like that one. You know that one?
Yeah. Ní neart go curlicata, same thing. It's an Irish one for like, you know.
Well, this one they have Keen Bert Rud Knock Feckin Dinner Awan. That means like basically, I don't know. Yeah. Right, we've 3 more. We might as well just do them all.
Mm-hmm.
It's in each other's shadows that people live.
It's in each other's shadows that people live.
What does that even mean?
My head just goes, I walk this lonely road. Like you say that, it just cuts to me. Shoom. I walk this lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but
Here's
it's home.
A light heart lives long.
A white heart?
A light heart. A light heart lives long.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Don't be lying, lads. Don't be out there lying and... you know,
a light heart.
You'll have a heavy heart.
A heavy
then.
heart.
You know, no, a light heart lives long.
Liars have heavy hearts, do they?
Oh yeah.
Is a heavy heart not like if you're sad?
Yeah, but like if you're lying all the time, man, you know that catches up on you.
Yeah, catches up on you.
You'd be stressing. You couldn't be able to sleep, like, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. There is no prosperity unless there is discipline.
Bitch, that's like the worst one as well.
In other words, to fully excel at something, regardless of what it may be, you must be fully committed to it.
That's bitch.
Here's a bonus one.
You've gone to an article and they've gone, here's one at the end for you.
There's no place like home.
Yeah.
There isn't.
Absolutely Wizard of Oz, look.
Absolute Wizard. Do you like the Wizard of Oz? I never liked it when I was younger. Frightened me.
I was frightened of the witch.
I was frightened of them all. Like my man was a lion. Like
it was a bit
tin
bizarre.
Man.
It was a bit bizarre.
And I was actually afraid when she got like transported into a different place. I didn't like that.
I liked the way it was black and white at the start. That was kind of cool.
Was it?
And then she goes to place and it's in colour.
What else I was afraid of? Willy Wonka. I hate it.
I was afraid of. Did you ever see Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah.
The child catcher.
Oh yeah.
He was fucking weird.
Or do you remember the monkeys at the end of Wizard of Oz? They're
scary.
They
were fucking weird.
They're freaky. But come here, Last of Us. We're finished.
Yes.
Finished. Yeah.
What did you make of it?
We kind of spoke about it off air briefly.
Off air.
Off
the record.
Off the record, guys. Live here on air. Overall, good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I hadn't played the game and knew exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Would it have been more of a whoa moment?
Yeah.
I think because I played the game, the ending is so much better in the game because you're playing it, obviously.
Yeah.
And you're just absolutely, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the last episode.
You're going through, lads. Like.
Yeah. In the game, it's so much better because it's this big payoff. But I thought overall it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was very quick.
Yeah.
Again, like you're playing the game takes so long.
Yeah, it all was very rushed, wasn't it? Like,
yeah. There was a lot.
The last episode was the shortest episode in the whole season.
This is my thing. Me and you had watched episode 7. There was 2 episodes left. And we were like, "Jeez, they're gonna have to do like 2 hour-and-a-half feature length films."
Last one's gonna be an hour and a half episode.
And then it was like
I was
49 minutes when
I think it was 45. The last one was crazy.
Yeah, I opened it up and I was like, "This is gonna be."
It's part one.
He's just gonna go in with a gun and just.
He's gonna open up just him absolutely laying out, lads.
I didn't like how like there wasn't even one shot at him. Like he literally just walked into every room and murked lads. Didn't even have to hide behind that. Like, he was just like, and then like. One gun to be out of bullets, and then he'd pick up a handgun and then he'd just pick up his
lads like fumbling for their guns. Like,
because they went through the effort of making everything else so realistic. Like from the actual cordyceps, you know, everything was like.
Although there wasn't enough cordyceps or anything like that. Like
no, that's another bone I have to pick up.
Like
don't make a zombie show with no zombies. I know they're not zombies, but they're infected. Like whatever, but like. Just give us more of that. Yeah, we have so many shows where there's no zombies. Give us one with a few zombies. But overall good. And like,
I like their approach, but and they did well. I'd say
but
like
done
no
well
one knew.
viewership-wise.
Yeah, no one knew how it was going to be perceived, and they didn't know how. So I'd say they had to do what they had to do in terms of they probably had limits on what they could do time wise and all that kind of stuff.
Like Evelyn hadn't played the game obviously and didn't know the ending.
How'd she
thought it was great.
Yeah,
and she was kind of like, I would have maybe liked a little bit more of.
The ending's the exact same as it is in the game. Like where it finishes on Ellie going, okay. After he lies to her, like spoiler, absolute spoiler.
Spoiler, he's a liar. Listen, guys, a light heart lives long.
Yeah, and Joel is a heavy heart. I'd say.
Spoiler alert, game 2. But yeah. So I'm going to download game 2 and I'm going to play it. And
I might do that as well. But the next fucking season won't be out for 2 years or something stupid. Like, I think I have a hot take that it'll be split in 2 seasons.
Yeah, you told me that, yeah.
I think I'll make 2 seasons out of this game 2.
So, okay, out of the House of the Dragon. Yeah. House of Dragon, whatever. Is it House of the Dragon?
I think it's House of the Dragon. No, House of Dragon. No,
out of House of Dragon.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings,
Rings of Power.
Power of the Rings, I was about to say. Rings of Power, Last of Us. There was no other real big series, was there? Love Island.
No, Island's first.
Out of those 3, what are you going?
It's easy for me.
Oh, is it?
Easy.
Okay,
easy
right.
For me.
Good.
Last of Us, Rings of Power, House of Dragon. Easy. That's not even close.
Okay. Yeah. I would go... Like they all had the different strengths for me. Yeah. Like, you know, this just the way, like, I thought House of Dragon they play a lot on the whole shock factor of like the incest, the twist, the turns. You're like, whoa, what's going on? It's all very like, it makes you go, oh my god, like like how did they even want to write that in? Who thought of that? Whereas I thought Rings of Power had a lot more action, which it was missing from House of Dragon. So you had a lot of fight scenes, a lot of bow and arrows flying about. That's what you watch it for, man. Like anyone could be talking. Watch fucking
elves,
True Detective or something if you want.
Jumping around.
Yeah, that's what I want to watch it for. The elves and the fucking dwarves and fighting. I don't want to be watching it to be
Irish
like...
lads are kind of bitch. I don't really care about them.
Yeah, what were they called? Half-foots.
Bits.
They were good accents though.
It was good accents.
Because it wasn't like,
but every time we went to the fucking half-foots, I was like, this is so fucking boring.
Yeah, because they were...
And your man dies. I was like, I don't care. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Like.
But that was... And they had that, like, aspect. And then,
did we find out who your man was? No. Yeah. I thought it was Gandalf, but it's not. The big fucking giant.
I thought he was Gandalf.
I thought. I don't know if he found out if it actually is or not. Because they were hinting. They were hinting the whole time that he was Sauron.
Yeah. But I don't know if we did find out, but I think he's Gandalf.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think he's either Gandalf or he's
another kind of wizard.
What's his name? Saruman, the wizard, the white wizard.
He's the
evil wizard. He turns evil in the end, but he was nice.
Remember, there's a fucking grey wizard. No, that's Gandalf the Grey. There's another wizard, Brown. Something the Brown. Remember, he lives in the forest. Could be him.
Oh yeah, no, the guy. Yeah. What is his name?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
What is his name? I know, man. He's a dirty. He's
mad dirty. Like, it's something the Brown. Like, it's something the Brown. 100%.
Wizards.
Oh, it's got. You're actually going to say it's going to fucking annoy me. Something the Brown. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's hard to get his name.
Go on.
So you Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah.
Standard. Saruman the White.
Yeah.
Radagast the Brown.
Radagast.
You were never getting that.
I was never getting. I was thinking E. To be honest,
Then you've Sauron.
I was like Esmeralda the Brown. Or
There's a few more. Why
you don't be seeing much of them, like.
No, you don't. But
I'd say in the books, not there's loads of them.
Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
Oh, tough.
Oh, but wait, first, actually, so I would go Rings of Power for me was number one.
Yeah.
I really liked it. Then Last of Us and House of Dragon. They're all very, very close. I could switch them at any given time. Like Rings of Power and Last of Us is very close for me too. But anyway, sorry.
Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings is actually tough because they're very different.
This is an age-old debate, man.
Really?
People get...
So I read all the Harry Potter books when I was a child.
Loser.
I didn't read the Lord of the Rings books. You know what I mean? I've definitely seen the Harry Potter movies more as well.
You can't read.
I can't read a sniff. Audio book.
I looked at them.
I had the book out and I had audio book in the background. Someone reading it and I was like, oh, I wonder if he changed the page yet. I wonder if he got the next page yet. Just guessing. And then he finished the book and I have like 60 pages. That fuck.
And your man's just like,
just close it over.
Did you read that book yet? I listened to some lad reading it. I listened to some
Is there an English version of this? What the fuck is it?
Yeah, some lad speaking.
Just a load of gobbledygook here.
But you read all the Harry Potters?
I read all the Harry Potter books, yeah, and
again,
I
loser, but anyway.
haven't read Lord of the Rings books.
Yeah.
I have probably seen Harry Potter movies more than I've seen the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah, but like, I'm not here, man. This isn't a competition of who's seen what.
I'm just you're asking me a question, so I'm
which do you
in
like
my head,
more? Not which did you see more.
In my head, I'm still debating it.
Okay, go on.
Right, you fucking slime.
Okay, come on.
Harry Potter kind of annoys me because it's just fucking all the time, isn't it? It's just everywhere. Like it's on Christmas.
It's huge. Yeah,
it's on a Christmas and it's like fucking boom. Went over to Dubai there on the fucking. By the way, the worst fucking movie selection. Holy shit! We're not talking about that. No. Fucking in bits. Oh my god.
What, Emirates?
Emirates, sort yourselves out. Now I was absolutely fleecing gin and tonics. They had 9 gin and tonics.
They give freebies.
I was absolutely ding the button. And I was like, if my glass reaches this level, just fucking top me up.
Just Chili's, is it? Yeah. Just take the glass. Service come back, Chili's. Please.
Fucking. But anyway, fucking movies are in bits. I watched Lord of the Rings on it.
On this flight, which one?
Lord of the Rings. I watched
second, or third.
The Twin Towers.
So second. It's actually called the Two Towers.
Twin
Towers. Lord of the Rings, the Twin Towers. Imagine Lord of the Rings, the Twin Towers. Just.
Oh no!
Fuck! What's that?
You know when Gandalf's like, "You shall not pass." That's fucking terrible. Come on, stop it. That's fucking terrible. That's terrible. Cut that. Cut that. That's fucking
the Two
bad.
Towers.
Gandalf and the Twin Towers. You shall not pass.
But anyway, the Two Towers. That's
the Two Towers. That's the best one.
One of the best.
It's the best one.
It is. That's the
one
where
it goes 2, 1, 3 like.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right.
2, 1, 3 like.
I can switch 3 and 1 around. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3.
Do you know that Legolas and Frodo only have like one sentence together in that whole thing?
What do you mean?
So you know in the first one where Frodo presents the rings to everyone at the table,
and he's there.
That's the only time Legolas and Frodo ever talk.
In the whole movie?
Yeah.
In the whole 3 movies?
Yeah.
How did I never notice that? Jeez.
Isn't that mad?
That is mad. Orlando Bloom and Elijah Woods don't like each other.
No, I think it's bizarre. I saw that on TikTok. There's another one of it's like Lord of the Rings, but it's only when 2 female characters talk to each other, and it's just some bits woman and someone else, and she's like, "Have some food here," and she's like, "Okay, thanks," and just ends, just cuts. It's like,
that's the end of that. Anyway.
That's the end of that anyway.
But anyway, here's the old fucking hot take. Lord of the Rings is way better than Harry Potter.
Yeah, okay.
Not way better. It's better.
Mm-hmm.
It's no doubt.
But like, I think what lets Lord of the Rings down is that it's so old now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it still holds up 100%. But if there was,
there's one scene, man. Like, because I've seen them all many times.
The thing still looks good with Gandalf. The big thing he's fighting with.
Balrog. Yeah. Do you know in the first one, or no? It's in the second one, I think.
Is it the elephants? Yeah. The elephants couldn't look worse. I think it's the third one.
It's the second one.
The second one?
It's the second one.
The second one.
I think it is the second one. But anyway.
The elephants, it looks so
No, the elephant. And I remember, man, I remember when I first seen it, I'd be like, oh, it's fucking. And you know, like when Legolas
Legolas
takes down the
run up
one
and up,
elephant,
yeah, he's running up
and
it.
he's like swinging out the thing, and he
Yeah.
runs, and then he slides. He
Yeah.
takes down the elephant that he's on,
Yeah.
and then slides down the trunk, and he
Yeah.
jumps off, and he runs. Right,
Yeah.
man. If you watch that scene when he slides down the elephant and stuff, and then it's like CGI'd, man, and it's like he's running. But he's not even like at the right angle to be coming down the mountain, and he's all like, and it's just so bad.
Yeah.
But I remember at the time being like, "This is fucking amazing."
Yeah.
And then I seen it, and I was like, "What's going on with that?"
Yeah.
I was like, "That is the
It's-
worst." But it's
We do have The Hobbit, I suppose, which is newer.
so this is the Hobbits I thought were great too.
I actually need to rewatch it. Have you ever seen them once each, I'd say? When they
I've
came
seen
out
them
in
a
the
few
cinema.
times. Yeah.
I saw them and
They're
that was
very
it.
good. They're very good.
Yeah.
Like I think why you would probably, if you did a poll,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people would vote Harry Potter more.
Oh, 100%.
And
Yeah.
the only reason I think it is because a lot more kids are into Harry
It's
Potter.
more mainstream, yeah. 100%.
It's more like, I don't know whether it's the time that it came out, but kids like it more.
Yeah.
I think,
Mhm.
and that kind of would lean into that kind
It's
of
bizarre that they made The Hobbit into 3 movies, like.
when it's only one book.
Yeah. And
Whereas
Lord of the Rings
was actually
like, a
like
book
3 books.
each, like.
Yeah,
And they like, yeah.
but it's still I still liked all 3 of them.
Yeah. I thought they just fleeced it though, didn't they? Like,
They did fleece it,
They
but they're
fleeced it,
very
like.
very good.
you know?
But I was going to say something a minute ago. Can't remember anyway.
Go on,
But
yeah.
you have to go soon, do you?
Yeah. What time is it?
How long have we been on? How long have we been on, guys? Imagine you look it up at 10 minutes. 41 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
It's plenty of time.
Let's do it there.
We'll do maybe, do you know what? We'll end it on this.
Go on, yeah.
I'm just going to Google a few this or that's, right?
This or that, yeah.
Quick fire.
Yeah.
And you got to give me...
Is
You
it like
can't-
a would you rather kind of thing, or what is it like?
I just Googled a few of them. Okay.
Okay.
These are nice.
Hit me.
Okay. Well, no, actually, they're not nice. Never mind. A few of the first ones are nice. 1,000 plus this or that questions for adults.
Yeah.
What about kids, guys? What about kids? Okay. Like
Any
what kind of
chance
one?
there?
Work vacation or work free holiday?
Work vacation
Or
or
work
work
free
free
holiday?
holiday. Work vacation. What do you mean? So you're going on vacation for work?
Yeah. Or work holiday. Or work free holiday. So you
Work
go
free holiday. Work.
absolutely all day long. Worst question ever. Beachside resort or hillside cottage?
Beachside resort.
TV series or movies?
TV series.
Arctic or tropical weather?
Tropical. Whoever picks Alex and bits.
Matching or mismatched socks? Don't.
Matching.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Board games or card games?
Board games.
Video games or books?
Video games, obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
you wanted
Big
to say books, you big
absolute
loser.
square. You're fucking
Uh,
square, bro.
Hot weather or cold weather?
Hot weather. Obviously.
Tulips or sunflowers?
I don't know what tulips look like. Sunflowers.
Ninjas or pirates?
Ninjas. Pirates are in bits.
What?
Pirates are in bits. Arg is it? Ninjas obviously unreal.
Hit session or cardio, man?
Cardio hit session. I'd probably be deceased if it did hit session.
Credit card or cash?
Cash.
Give me the cash.
Cash is king.
Cash is king. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Pancakes.
No, waffles.
Man, come on.
Waffles,
What are you doing?
Waffles.
History or science fiction, man?
Science fiction.
Tacos or burritos?
Burritos all day, man. Burritos are fucking exquisite.
Do you know, I
They're
went
actually
through, like,
exquisitory.
my whole life, I was like, I don't
trying
like,
to not be.
my whole life I never had a burrito, and I was like, I don't
Yeah.
like burritos, man.
Yeah.
Never had one.
And then you had your little eyes open.
No, I never had one. I was like, why would you
Yeah.
put beans and rice and stuff on a
It's
fucking
fucking
thing,
delicious.
right?
That's it.
And then during the lockdown, Evelyn's sister would make these burritos. Change the game.
Yeah, they're fucking.
But one time, man, here's a funny story for you. She would make these burritos, and I don't really tolerate spicy food.
Yeah.
A whole lot. I've gotten a little bit better, and I've acquired a taste for it. But like, what's probably mildly spicy to some people is
Yeah.
absolutely outrageously hot to me.
Okay.
And so she knew that. So every time she would make me a separate burrito mix, and they would use spicy Mexican rice when they were putting it in
Yeah.
the burrito, and I would just get like basmati.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So fine. And then one time, so she would make them all separately, you know, and
Yeah.
then she'd roll them up in the tin foil, and then she put them in the oven then to kind of
Yeah, give me a bit
cook
of
them,
heat,
finesse them, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But she would always write my name on them, Ryan, on the tin foil, so she knew which ones were which.
Yeah.
One time
She forgot.
One time she missed it. It was a doozy. Man, I didn't want to say it because I thought I was just being a bitch. Yeah. I was about halfway through this burrito, man. Sweat rolling down under my, like, do you know when sweat goes into your eye and your eyes start singing?
Bitch,
and I was like, I thought I was going to pass out, and I was like, do I have COVID or something? And I just kept eating it, and I was like, and then I was like, these are spicier than usual tonight, are they?
Yeah.
And then her, so Evelyn's sister's name is Mayvan, and Mayvan's boyfriend Tom, he was sitting there going, I was thinking this is very bland. Didn't she give him mine and give me his? And he goes, she was like, let me check the name. And she was like, oh no. She was like, that's Tom's. You're eating. And he likes extra spicy food.
Oh,
and she was like, and you're eating Ryan's. And he was like, yeah, this doesn't really taste good. I was like, excuse me, I can't taste anything and probably won't be able to taste anything because nuclear bomb went off in my mouth. It was pure just craziness how anyone eats that, man, to be honest. Man. But do you like spicy food?
Ish, like when it's so spicy that all I can taste is burn.
Will we do the one chip challenge one time and you do it and I just look at
you? Okay.
I'll get it. I'll order some. Okay, a couple more. Football or basketball?
Football, easy.
What? Like American football?
Easy. No, in bits. Even if I was wearing football, I'd go for American
Sneakers
football.
or trainers? What's the difference? Sneakers. I don't know what trainers are. LA or New York?
New York. I've never been to LA, so I can't pick it. Like
you could. Chicken nuggets, chicken fingers.
Chicken nuggets, chicken fingers.
Cupcakes or donuts?
Donuts. Both never kind of bits.
Sweet or savoury?
Savoury.
I'm a bit of a sweet guy, you know.
Savoury all day. Like.
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
I love breakfast. I love a good omelette.
Yeah.
Appetizer or dessert?
Appetizer.
Man, you don't like desserts at all?
Savoury. I told you savoury over sweat.
Yeah, but like
I'd be more of a savoury guy than a sweet guy.
Appetizers though.
Yeah. Give me like gyozas or like you know
gyoza. Duck gyoza, man.
Yeah, delicious.
Pizza or calzone?
Pizza. Pizza folded over like, cause it goes
Pasta or ramen?
Pasta, ramens and bits.
French or onion? What's a French or onion? French onion.
French onion.
Fries or onion rings?
It's the stupidest question I've ever heard. Fries. Anything's onion rings, something wrong with them.
Do you not like onion rings?
I do, but they're not better than fries. Like
pie or cake? These ones are shy. But outside or inside?
Outside or inside?
For what?
Outside or inside?
Just for what?
Yeah,
depends.
I love being outside.
Yeah,
at night. Love sleeping outside.
Early morning, late night?
Late night. I'm not a morning
You're
person.
not a morning person.
I do eat bits in the mornings.
Sitting down, standing up.
Do you prefer sitting down, stand up? If I'd say sitting down, be right, stand up.
Pay rent or pay mortgage?
Pay mortgage. Surely everyone picks that. Like, then you're owning a
Have
gaff.
roommates or live alone?
Live alone.
Cold shower, cold dinner?
Cold dinner. Cold showers aren't it, man.
What? Do you not like them?
Nah, man.
I do one every morning.
You'd be absolutely.
No, you have to get in it. You have to really, really just get
you
into
probably
it.
get a horn for it though. It's weird.
Money or love?
Money or love money. Because I can buy love then. Absolutely Tinder Plus.
Absolute Tinder Plus. Meat or veg?
Meat or veg? Meat. But sure, I don't mind a bit of veg though, but meat. Absolutely filet mignon.
Forest or a beach?
Forest.
I wasn't expecting that one. No, you threw it in there on the slide.
I like little forest.
You like
I hate the beach. I like the water, the sand.
And you like sunny weather, because you've said.
Yeah.
But you don't like.
I like a nice sunny
sand.
day in the forest. Be nice to.
Yeah.
Get rid of the fucking sand, man. It's everywhere.
Yeah. I don't. Like that will actually honestly deter me from getting into the water.
Sand.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. If someone's like, "Oh, let's go to the beach today," I would like, "I'll stay here. You head on."
Oh, I have something on. Actually,
obviously,
I know I said I had nothing on today, but
I
actually,
have a career mode here. I'm going to start on FIFA here.
No, I don't really.
Job there
I couldn't. Sometimes I'm just like.
If you're like on a holiday, like look at your people and they're like, "Oh, let's go to the beach for the full day," I'd be like, "Here, you may go."
Because you know when you get in, then
it's the full day, like, but just sand everywhere. It's good crack for like an hour tops.
But if you get in the water and then like, do you know what drives me up the wall?
Like
boys who are reckless. People who get in and then they'll just lie half on the towel, half off. There's sand on the towel. There's sand up the gooch, and I'm just like, man, be a bit more careful there.
Yeah.
I'd be like just my feet the whole way to the towel,
Yeah.
and then I'll be like wiping my feet with something else other than the towel, because
Yeah.
I'm not getting any sand on that towel. And then I'll just
top of
flake
the
onto
towel,
the
like,
towel,
yeah.
and the feet are off the towel
Yeah.
until they're not one grain of sand
Yeah.
on those feet.
And then you have to make sure, you know, the little tap before you get out of the beach with the water in it.
Yeah.
You have to be at least 79 seconds there watching 1 foot. Just
Jeez.
1 foot.
Give us a bit of shower gel. Anyone have a bit of shower gel?
Shower
Or
gel.
boys who just like, you know, boys who like get into the water, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll walk all over the sand, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll just throw the flip flops on.
Do you know when you
There's
lads,
sand everywhere.
do you know
on the
lads
flip-flops.
who that you have the towel down and they're absolutely and fucking sand everywhere.
Well, what about boys who are just in the nip?
Yeah.
They're up there with the lads in the gym in the gym locker room.
Yeah, in bits.
Don't be. If I'm on a beach, if it's not a nudist
Yeah.
beach, do you remember when you were younger though? Like you used to be like
You seen jabs
in
and all.
Spain,
You'd be
like,
like, what's going on here?
why is your one at the top off?
What's going on there, mother? Why isn't your top off? Everyone else is there top off.
No way. No way.
Blow it up.
You used to be like pretending you weren't looking though. And like
Well, yeah, I'd be absolutely. Anyone have sunglasses there quick so I can.
sunglasses on, just women with the tops off at the beach, and you're just like, if they could see, imagine you just forgot you didn't have the sunglasses on.
Yeah. It's the same with the gym. Like you can't help but look, even though lads are in the nip.
Yeah,
Like,
but like I feel like if they're doing it, they want you to look.
yeah,
Like if you're at the beach with the jabberoonies out,
yeah.
and you're like, so what are you looking at? Put them away. If I walked on the beach
Yeah.
with me willy hanging out, would you be looking?
Yeah, I'd look, man.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be staring.
You'd
at
have to have a good look.
it. I'd be staring.
You'd
at
have
it
to have a good
4
look.
inches wide.
Whoa. It's as wide as it is long, man. And the bush. I can't see it really from the bush. Do you ever see Don't Mess with the Zohan?
Yeah.
and you
I
get
have
the bush.
Is the biggest?
Yeah.
It's not that big. No, the bush.
Yeah,
It's
the bush,
biggest.
the bush. It's
It
like
is
a
the biggest.
cushion.
Yeah, it is the biggest.
But anyway, that's the end of this.
Yes, that's the end of us.
It's the last podcast ever, guys. Thanks. We'll have a team tune next week for the last episode. Thanks for listening.
Don't go changing.
Don't go chasing waterfalls, guys.
I'll see you when you're older.
Don't go chasing water that you don't have in the two in the bush.
Oh, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough listening.
Don't go chasing bushes in the waterfall.
When you've loads of birds in your hand, don't go looking the bushes for them. Like,
Two in the bush is better than one waterfall.
better to have a bush than have a bleeding groin area.
Two in the bush is better than one chode. Bye. Stop messing.